Hello everybody, I'm Kunj Bansal here from Sarthi Group. I am recording this message on 16th April 2020. We all are witnessing what is happening to the market. We saw the market correcting almost 50% from the peak of 12,400 Nifty in January to 7,000, close to 7,500 in the end of March. And from there we have seen a sharp recovery of around 20% to close to 9,000 Nifty currently. Well, the question on market continues to remain. It has always been the case, but we have been discussing stocks and many recommendations. A lot of you have been asking me that, okay, why not some good dividend yield stocks in this market? I have never been a great fan of dividend yield, because what happens is that whenever the share goes ex dividend, it falls, the share price falls by much more than the amount of dividend. But yes, in the current market, when market is at a low, when the stocks have fallen significantly low, they were even lower in the end of March. From there they have recovered. Even if they go down little bit, again it doesn't matter. But at the current price, yes, the dividend yields have indeed become attractive. The share price fall will, as I said, will be much lower. To that extent, the loss of the expected loss in capital price will be lesser, and it does make sense to get into some good dividend yield stocks. Of course, let's keep in mind that the dividend yield will be based on the amount of dividend declared by these companies, distributed by these companies in the last financial year. And when we buy any share for a dividend yield, the underlying assumption is that the company will continue to give the similar amount, or ideally higher than the amount of dividend that it gave last year. Now, let's keep in mind that because of the expected business fundamentals deterioration due to COVID, will the companies be able to give the similar amount of dividend, leave aside higher, that they gave last year? Well, logically thinking, mostly no. Quite a lot of them will not be able to give that kind of dividend. But there is one space which I expect that can maintain the dividend. That space comes from the public sector companies. Now, at this point, let me tell you that I have never been a fan of public sector companies. They have been great value destroyers, unfortunately, despite some of the best companies being there. Let's not get into the reasons why they have been value destroyers, why these stocks are liked by some people in the market despite the continuous fall in the share price that they have given us. But why I have chosen public sector is that because government of India will need money in the time to come. With the kind of money that it is spending to take care of the COVID related problems, to help people, it will need money. And when it needs money, it will try to look at all the sources, and one of the sources will be dividend from the companies that it owns. Now, so that is one part. Now, while government will want dividend, companies would want to give dividend. The next point is they should have those kind of financials. One, they should be profitable. Two, they should have the cash flows and surplus cash. And three, they should not have too much of capital requirement in the expansion plans and all such things. Now, these are the various criteria on which I have shortlisted some companies. As I said, along with being good dividend yield, ideally expectation of share price falling from the current level low, expectation that the dividend will be maintained, of course the fact that the profitability is there, financial strength is there, cash flows are there, and cash requirement is not there. So let's get into some of those shares. Let's straight away move into some of the shares. So the first shares in that category is Power Grid. As I always do, I'm not getting into financials. You can get in touch with me separately, but I have taken care to see that they are profitable, they have cash to be able to distribute, and they don't have much cash requirement in the capital expansion plans. So Power Grid is currently trading at 162 rupees. It went to a low of 130 rupees. Of course, the high was 216. Last year, it gave a dividend of 8.3 rupees, close to 8.3 rupees. So at current price, the dividend yield comes to 5%. Now, in my view, that's a reasonably decent dividend yield in the current falling interest rate scenario. So that's one stock. But if you are finding 5% dividend yield to be low, let's move to another stock which is slightly higher dividend yield. That stock is NTPC. Currently trading at 95 rupees, went to a 52-week low of 74, high was 145, gave a dividend of 6 rupees last year. That makes it a dividend yield of 6.5%. If you think that even that is low, then let's move on to another share, NMDC, National Mineral Development Corporation. As I said, all of these are PSUs. Currently trading at 80 rupees. 52-week low was 62 rupees, high was 139, gave a dividend of 5 rupees 50 paisa last year approximately. That makes it a dividend yield of close to 7%. If you think that is still lower, you want higher, you are becoming greedy, then let's move on. Another share is GAIL, earlier called Gas Authority of India Limited, currently trading at 90 odd rupees. 52-week low was 65, high was 182, gave a dividend of 7 rupees last year. That makes it a dividend yield of 8%. If you still think it's low, let's move on. A company called NLC India, which earlier used to be called Neyveli Lignite Corporation, currently trading at 45 rupees. Low was 36 rupees, high was 55. Gave a dividend of 4.5 rupees last year, which makes it a dividend yield of 10%. That's not low. Even if they give a slightly less dividend, it will still be a decent 7-8% kind of dividend yield, which will be good. Still, if you think that's low, let me come to my last recommendation, which is not public sector company now, but it used to be a public sector company. Even now, although government holds some minority share, the company is Hindustan Zinc Limited, currently trading at around 170 odd rupees. The 52-week low was 122, high was 185. Gave a dividend of 20 rupees last year. That makes it a dividend yield of close to 11% plus. So these are some of the stocks which you can look for dividend yield. Ideally, if market corrects and if you get them at a price lower than the current market price, that's all the more good. Otherwise, as I always recommend, you should try to buy these over a phased out period of time so that you get some lows and some highs of the market to build your position. So these are the recommendations for dividend yield. Let me just repeat: Power Grid, NTPC, NMDC, GAIL, NLC India and Hindustan Zinc. Please keep disclosures in mind. Equity is risk investing. It is for the long term investment. These recommendations are more on dividend yield and not as much on capital appreciation. If that happens, well and good. I and the portfolios managed by me, by our firm, may or may not have dealt with these shares and may have bought or may have sold these shares in the past for some of our investors, depending on the requirement. So keep all those disclosures and equity risks in mind and invest accordingly. Thank you very much. Bye.